Hey, John McLaughlin Superstars, we're back again with another lesson on our Peace Place. And so we're going to do a little play acting here.
Mrs. Flynn, it looks like you're feeling a little sad today. Remember, if you need a moment, we have the Peace Place for you to use.
Use Peace Place when needed to feel focused and calm. Follow steps in order. Sit in the green bean bag. Do the lazy 8 breathing, which I did. Set the timer for 5 minutes. I set the timer for 5 minutes because I don't want to just hang out over here. It's just a moment. Okay. Ooh, there's some tools here I can use. Oh, the bubbler. I love the bubbler, especially when you hold it up with the light. This kind of makes me not have to think about how sad I was this morning. And it gives me time to think about how I want to feel later, too. And there's our yellow. Ooh, I can use this as a tool. Sometimes there's other things over here I can use, too. Depends on the classroom you're in. And sometimes there's books over here to use. And sometimes with the littler kids, there might be a little soft, squishy to use to make them feel better. And I know that there's rules. What does it say here? There's rules. Only one student at a time in the Peace Place at school. So we can't have 2 people because then we'd start talking and it wouldn't be calm. This is a quiet area so that you can kind of understand how you're feeling and then think about what your next plan is, maybe about your feelings, or just to have a break away from everybody else. It's important that everybody gets some time to themselves during the day. And so then, when the timer's done, my job is to leave the Peace Place and go back to my seating area. And so we're going to practice again with a different emotion. I'm in the yellow zone right now. I have a math assignment to do, and I'm really not quite sure. I understand some of it, but I don't understand all of it. And I have to get this assignment done. I'm really frustrated. My mom and dad don't know how to help me either, so I'm having a really, really hard time. Ooh, I'm starting to feel frustrated. Oh, you know what? I just need a break. I'm going to give myself a break, and I'm going to problem solve. So I'm going to put this down. Now I'm going to go and set my yellow zone feeling over here. I'm going to go back over here to the Peace Place and sit in the green bean bag. Oh, I'm going to do some breathing, some lazy 8 breathing. Sometimes I need to do this a couple more times when I'm really frustrated in the yellow zone. Now it makes me feel a little better. But I'm not quite ready to go back. I better set the timer so I don't use this space up too long. Use the bubbler. I can use the star. And you know what? I know when I'm in the yellow zone, that sitting here can help me calm down so I don't go to the red zone. But I also need to understand that it might not take all of my frustration feelings away, but it helps me kind of get my brain to slow down a little bit and to just kind of rethink what I'm going to do next, because I really don't want to act out and start yelling in the red zone. And I could do that if I kept staying over there and didn't take a time out, because that frustration Math is so hard for me, and that frustration really gets to me. And so I want to remind all the students at home, even though you're not at school and you may not have a green beanbag to sit in, you can make your own peace place. Maybe your parents can help you find a spot in the house. Maybe it's your bedroom. Maybe it's a spot in the living room. Maybe it's a place on a sunny day outside in the backyard. As long as it's a place that you're not distracted and you can calm down and you can do some lazy breathing, that you can do this at home until we get back to school. I think it's so important that every household have a peace place or safe place or a calming place, whatever you want to call it. You can call it whatever you want. But when you start to feel like you're in the yellow zone and you're heading towards the red zone, or maybe you're sad in the blue zone, maybe that's the time to take a moment to yourself and find a nice comfy place to sit and just sit for a while. Maybe read a book for a little bit, or hold your special stuffed animal, or just have something that distracts your mind. Just to sit there and not have to feel frustrated. Put a stop in the frustration and calm down for a little bit. So I hope I've challenged you to at least find a spot in your room or your house somewhere that everyone can use a peace place. Even moms and dads need a peace place. Till next time, except Mrs. Colsey, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Come on over, you want to grab the warm fuzzies?
Ready for me?
Ready for you. Okay. Whoops, where'd it go? Should we do it together?
Okay, ready?
Ready, go. Oh, ready, go. Whoops, I went ahead, sorry. Ready, go. Oh, nice job.